Yo, 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 what's up, peoples? Ugh. Let's go. See what's up. People right now. Cool. Fix me, Steve. Let's go. This is one of the guys testing the lobby stuff for Guilty Gear. I want to try fighting him, see how good he is. Jump, but it couldn't jump up. And you got the counter hit. Oh my god. Soul stuff. Let's go. That's weird. I don't know why he stopped. Okay. Maybe it's controller. No. Wow. Oh no. Oh wow, it's untouchable counter hit on his Dragon Soul EP2. Nice. Never actually dealt with this soul. I need to lab that sometime. No. Yo. Jabba. Oh my god. No, stop it. Yes. Oh. Alright, who else is ready to play? That's a Faust player. Play him real quick. Oh, Peppery Splash is playing now still. Cool. Ragna, hello. How's it going? Trying to get my daily grind done. Whoa. Concha. Oh no. How's your day been so far, Ragna? Nice. It's almost nighttime for you, right? So it's about the time to nap. Spend all of my coins one match? Alright, no problem. What's up, Corbo? Of course, man. Of course. I got you, bro. Let's see. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. But 8:30. I'm doing good, Dad. I hope you said Happy Mother's Day to Mom. It's from The Office, Ragnar. Yeah, it's Mother's Day. I have to get ready for work soon. Actually, I think my dad's with my mom. Working or whatever. Oh no. That's the thing about Chemical Love, because it nullifies projectiles to say screw your coins in neutral. Oh wow. I was gonna see you would flinch, he didn't flinch. I drew 5 coins, he didn't flinch, man. He did not want any of that money. Plus I had to use them. Jama. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Aye. Oh wow, 6p. No. Okay. Okay. Oh. No, we got a real bridge to play here. Yo, what's up, V guy? I think it's super cool that I can see people that are trying to go around rank match. So I can like maybe like hide out and try to find the one guy that I really want to fight against. Because usually rank is just like, I hope I run into this guy, if not, whatever. Hey Mr. Tomato, how's it going? Hope you're doing okay in this Mother's Day. Oh no. Yeah, confirm. Oh, too hot. See, Ragna, like, what's the saying? Fortune favors the bold. Also, even if Bridget's down, like, I mean, up like 70%, it's even for me. Because of the damage. Wow, you didn't attack. Okay. my chat. Whoa. Oh wow, are they? That's gonna be tight. I feel like they do need to redo a lot of the spectator stuff because it's kind of rough right now. Berserker, hello. Thank you for tuning in. As always, you're a homie. It's going okay, man. Just trying to get my daily grind in before work, as usual. Oh no. Yeah, I feel like I see a lot more newbies too. I think not being able to see people that like what their ranks are helps a bit. Also, hello, thank you for following K Dunu. Dunu. Thank you. You're actually winning games now, I'll feel you. See, there's an Eddie player, I want to see if this guy knows what's up. Scissor Fit. Dang. I would have challenged him. I heard Scissor Fit has been like wrecking shop lately with Johnny, so I kind of want to play him. Oh well. There'll be chances. Yeah, I've been hearing. I just haven't seen it myself because I'm a ranked match lurker. But because these lobbies, these beta lobbies don't have ranked match, like I gotta haunt the player match now. But it's okay, because it's working out like I intended anyway. Which is just playing random matches with people. Then people can try to fight me if they're trying to get into Twitch. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, empty jump low. Oh no! Yeah. He goes for that setup a lot. Oh, Johnny matchup troubles with Testament? Or with Johnny. Johnny. Because I know you play both. Is it DBC? That's cool. Oh no! I could have confirmed that, I just didn't think about it. You can also dead angle, like, if you don't dead angle. Oh no! Unblockable? Nice. You can also, like, if you dead angle or burst, like, whenever Eddie is attacking and not. I mean, the main body is attacking, not the puppet. You can hit him, because he's the one doing the motions. But, you know, it's easier said than done. Oh, you know what? It's funny because, what is it, Jamie Safri, she's been having the same troubles. Like, she said she would have trouble fighting me because I attack in the air a lot. And he just beats you in the air normally, you know? You beat him out on the ground when he's not poking you, where it's kind of even, I think. Oh no! I should really think about that. Like whenever I throw Instinct out, it's to catch people mid-screen, not looking for it. And then the Eddie Shadow gets hit. I'm like, oh man. Alright, let's see if I can get my run back into Peppery. converted off that. Oh, come on. I tried FRC. Thank you for the follow, BCT Hellstream. I'm glad I'm playing a slow-paced match. No, I should have standing heavy. Okay. Take that. No one expects to dash forward. Oh, he's not gonna flinch mid-screen. I should know better. No! What? No, I deserve that. Jeez. Yeah, Peppery was like arguably the best Johnny player in Xrd. And he went from Johnny to Venom because he wanted the he wanted execution challenge, I think. He wanted to win with a different skill set. You've only been seeing his Venom in tournaments, but he's been gradually switching to Johnny in +R. Oh no, that was bad. Yeah, Johnny's dash is low invuln for like a good bit of the dash. Yeah, I feel like everyone has a Slayer though. Like a really basic Slayer, bare minimum. So yeah, like sometimes if you dash forward, hey Sin Preacher. If you dash forward with Johnny on Wake Up, and a lot of people like get thrown off when I do it, but like there'll be some characters where they'll try to do a combo on a standing opponent, and they get hit airborne, and they're like, yo, what the hell do I convert with? So sometimes it's pretty sometimes it's actually good to take the risk. But it's Johnny, you know? Like, it's not something I would recommend with a lot of characters. Warina. No! Erwo head first. Nice. No, unblockable. That's not gonna kill though. Whoa! No, Peppery definitely plays more defensive than I would. Sometimes I'll change up the style of fighting based on the opponent too. Like I'll fight the way I normally fight against Quash, but against Peppery I think I would play slower pace. Or maybe in tournament. A lot of people expect me to play like super crazy, and then like they fight me in tournament sometimes, and I'll start pacing back and forth, and they're like, wait, that's not stone. It throws people off like, aw, no, I deserve that. Oh god, I'm so full. I ate like a ton of Subway, and I bought hella mashed potatoes. And I still have a bunch left over. Oh wow, he shook out. Dang, if I knew I was gonna tag him again, I would have comboed him. Of course. He knows I'm trying to go for it. Eddie. No! Don't think enough. AC Johnny, free. Marcelo DCR. Hello. Let's see. Johnny in XX feels like he's more freeform compared to Xrd. Xrd is like, alright, I'm gonna fish for the hit. Alright, I got the hit. Let me do the big combo into knockdown into get coins back. Rinse repeat. AC Johnny blows. I do not miss that Johnny at all. Like, I played an arcade board of like AC Johnny after playing Xrd and +R for a bit, and then like I'm like, wait a minute, how was I okay with any of this? This is whack. I actually tried to learn Venom at first when AC came out. Then I decided, I probably should just play with what I know for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's freeform until you get the hit. I'm talking about, like, I mean, yeah, it's freeform before the hit, but after the hit, it's like, you kind of just do the same motions, you know? That's what I mean. Like, you'll see these Johnny players, they'll go either for one hit traps, or they'll go for like certain combo routes they normally wouldn't do. Or one would be more liberal with meter, one's less liberal. You know, like you can tell we all play different. Yeah, okay is cool. He's a Japanese pad Zato player. Went and said hello on his stream. He doesn't stream too much, but he does stream. Sometimes he lurks in here, so. Nice. Okay, he's going for the damage. Yeah, that sucked, because if I moved, I would have got hit by drill. I tried to super, that would have got it. Ugh. That's probably true. I don't think I would. I probably could just blocked up. Yeah, but like, I think outside of like a couple of the top tier characters, you're probably playing like really similar to each other. I'm not a big fan of it in Xrd. Oh. Kind of, Ragna. But as long your buttons should be free, like drill is like down slash, and Maru is quick kick release. So, oh dang, I was trying to get okay. Yeah, I don't think so, because you're pressing and releasing two different buttons, so I don't think it should be that bad. Arigato gozaimashita. Okay, son. But yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing Pad Johnny, he actually shows the inputs for the way he plays on his stream. And he plays pretty well, so as you can see. So if you're interested, you should check out his stream when he does it. He's he does it infrequently, but he definitely streams a good bit. So really set up a shout out. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna play this Bridget again. Oh, is there Amelia? Dang, I should probably try playing him too. Oh god, I'm so full. Oh no. What? Oh yeah, it's because the end of 6K for Bridget's low profile. He's in there. You yunced enough. Wow. I think so. I think so enough. I do remember seeing the name around. And the connection's not local for the state, so. Jake the Dog AUT, thank you for the follow. Oh, Ogon? Okay. Ooh, he was trying to catch me Ashton. Hell yeah, bro. Alright, let's see. Let me try. Dang, he already left. Let's see who else is around. Yeah, I feel like killing myself. Let me play against this Testament. Yeah, bro, I stream every day unless something happens, like I gotta work or whatever. Usually around this time. He's very solid. I don't really play too many Bridgets outside of Isaac J, which, you know, he definitely is like one of the premier ones in the States at least. So his name is Ogon apparently, but on Twitch, I mean on Steam right now, apparently he's going by Stone Ocean, which I would assume is LOL, a JoJo reference. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, as you can see, I can read while playing in chat, so I can do it for Guilty Gear, but not, oh shoot. I can do it for Guilty Gear, but not for, like, other fighting games. Maybe I can do it Marvel. So, so feel free to ask me questions. Until this chat gets too big and I can't do it, but... yeah, I've been doing it for months, man. But, I mean, you know, technically I've been playing Johnny for years, so... Yeah. Ragnar, it really is not a big deal. I understand you can't talk while playing. Especially playing Milia, like, that character... Well, until you get the hit, it requires focus. But I also used to read a lot, I think. Probably contributed. Up, jump team. One of my pets on stream, Corbo? Okay. Let me see. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, I have one cat. You can, like, during this time of day, you can definitely request one of the pets. Oh, whoa, I didn't know. Yes. Okay. This guy was a jerk because he's trying to eat my food earlier, so he's gonna get... Too bad. I'm gonna get this cat. Hello, Killer Queen. Say hello. Uh-oh. Kratos. Speak of the devil, right? Hey. No, the cat is, let me see. What would you call it? It's like the default, cat here, what was it? Like, we have a default cat type in the States. I'm trying to remember what the name of it is offhand. I don't know, but it could be anything, because it's like... the cat is the birth of, like, strays, so... Oh yeah, I guess American short hair. You would call it something else, though. There's, like, a specific name for it. But it's been a while since I looked it up, because I just didn't care. I'm like, cat. Oh, that's right. I did play Kratos in tournament before. I remember. Oh. Oh, Jake, I'll approve that message in a minute. Pretty sure it's just censored because of the connotations for the word. Oh no, Maine Coon is very easy to tell the difference from. Yeah, I think I killed him. Hey, what is this? This is gonna kill me if I don't look it up too. Hold on. Yeah, man, it just says domestic short hair. Oh well, Kratos wants to run back. Well, Kratos beat me in tournament on Wednesday last week, so... Was it? No, 2 weeks ago. So yeah, it's fine. Versus just coming up to me in a player match out of nowhere. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna try to play the second Stride beta, but my roommates use my PS4 a lot, so I don't want to take it away from them when I could just be playing other stuff. Okay. Yeah, they don't really... Well, one of my roommates kind of cares, but the other one doesn't really want to play it. So it's just up to, like, if I'm free. If I do, I'll probably stream it, like, a little bit, but only, it's only gonna be, oh man, I should have baited the crap out of it, man. It'll be a no camera stream, because I don't have something set up for PS4, unfortunately. I'll let him try to come back at me. Let's see. Well, it's kind of a shared household, Ragna. This is how it is. Abanai, Abanai. Point, point. Oh, Mole. I want to play Mole. I want some ABBA in my life. There's a... Right now it's on beta, but there's a new lobby system in effect. If you saw, whoa, what the heck? What the heck are my dogs doing? Basically you can, you can, go in a giant lobby full of people and pick people that are available, and you get to see connections. You can set your rollback, like, they have an auto, option for rollback. And some other stuff. You'll see it in a minute, Skid. Yeah, it's a whole room. You can also make a lobby up to... You can make a room up to 64 people, and everyone in the room can be playing at the same time instead of having to wait. Oh my god, I tried super. And you, yeah, I mean, most modern fighting games have it, I think. And, cause you pick, your character right away, like, before you go in the room, you don't have to waste time in character select. Like, you just go straight into the match. It kinda sucks for people that, like, switch characters, but other than that, like, it's really convenient. Ah, man, I wanted the IK so bad. Grand Blue? I like the lobbies in Grand Blue, but I think I like the Extra ones a little better. They're more tight. I'm not like... I don't like how big the... Oh man, that blows. Okay. Come on, ma. Let's see. I want to play him again. Oh, private lobbies? Yeah. It's been a while since I played it. I want to play Eustace, but I want to spend more money. Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't be that. I should probably input was sloppy. I shouldn't be able to. Dang, I wanted IK so bad. But I forgot to look at the burst. Alright, one knockdown. No! Danzai. It's been a long time since I played Exert private lobbies. I don't really miss it. Abby, stop borking. No, I know what you're trying to do. Yeah, Skid Mark, this is actually a huge thing with the ABBA matchup. You have to learn. Every time she gets knocked down, she loses 1/3 of her bar. And if she loses all, like, the whole bar, she goes into a state where she recovers, and every insta-kill can touch her. Even the ones that are awkward to hit on some, stances, like, Johnny's. Okay. Thank you for, talking. Feel free to come in and chat anytime. Yeah, it's sick for us, not for the ABBA player. No! Okay. Oh, I'm dead. ABBA is not that bad. Average GG enjoyer. Let me play this guy. I also enjoy GG. Hi Lupe, how are you? How are you, little doggo? My dog's at my feet right now. Yeah, she's a very skewed character. Like she's either like really strong or really weak, counting on what you do. More like she's just super polarizing. They're not all the same to me, but like the game plan's the same for all of them for Johnny. So like I don't have to. I just have to be aware of certain things I'll go for. Oh no. Let's see. So, you said Sideblade's scary against Milia, like Milia's scared of ABBA? Hello, Capel. Yeah, I think ABBA Axel, like, it's Axel's favorite. Cause like, he's got Resin that knocks down, charges up a guard gauge, he just stays away. You gonna make me play Axel? Okay. Oh no. Whoa, that charge ball is still there. Hello, Channel Zen. Hello, Zen. I'll let them come at me. Davir, thank you for the follow. I'll play some Axel. I'm gonna let someone fight me so you guys don't think I'm Like, oh wait, I have to exit the room to pick a character. So I got you after this. Doing okay, made in heaven. How about you? Yeah, it's the one fault of the lobby system, but I mean, I understand, like, some people want to play certain characters, so... So every Baiken player I talk to says like they think Johnny is like a bad matchup for Baiken. I think it's pretty even. They just have to actually think about the matchup, I think. I know that's a new concept for you Baiken players, but just joking. But a lot of Johnny's pokes are outside her main range, and his damage is so much. And with miss cancels, I get to bait guard cancels. So she has to make sure that I'm over-committing before she does her guard cancel counters. But the other tools she has are pretty good against Johnny. I just have to, like, not meanie too much. Like, the only thing that the Baiken can do in this matchup that's guaranteed counters is, like, the force breaks, yeah. The other stuff is, like, baitable. Oh, nice, nice. Okay. Oh man, come on. No, he's gonna get me now. Okay, hold on. Let me switch to Axel for my boy. So I can play the one match. Whoops. Dang, I already went out. Okay. Good old Baku. Can't do anything about it. Where are you, Axel? Ah, there he is. His smile. Smile. I guess I'll play this Axel mirror. 2 Axel matches? Does this one count? There's 2 Axels on the screen, bro. Okay. Oh yeah, baby. Yes. See me play Axel's weird? It's because I don't really play him that often, so I don't play him like that. Oh no! Oh no! Ah, I can run in. Nope, okay. Oh, whoops. Oh no! 2 HP and special cancel? Yeah. But it's just 1 hit though, isn't it? It's not 2 hits? Yeah, quick match is a war zone. You see all these little battles. Oh no! Whoops. Yeah, all those chains are one hits. Dude, who's that? What is this character? Is that... Oh, that's Eno. Okay. I'll play this Bridget. Oh, yeah. That move's too good. I would imagine, if talking about fixing it, maybe they'll do, maybe they can do, like, text to say what character they play. I would hope so. Oh, hold the button? Okay. I couldn't remember how it worked. This move's so tight. Oh man, this should've been... Okay, look. I'll probably... In Strive, I'll probably end up playing the cast. I think. At the rate the game is going. I'm gonna try to learn everybody. At least to the best of my ability. Because, I mean, technically, I do kinda do, like, the bare minimum for a lot of characters in this game, but because it's a new game, I don't have to learn as much. Oh yeah, I can't go rank. Yes, I'm free from Axel. Charge input on Mixbox? Hell yeah, you were probably doing it too fast before. Bro, Capel, no! No! Bro. Alright. After this, I'll play Axel again for you. I thought it hit the point. These guys are OGs. They have so many points, they don't know what to do with them. Maybe I should start doing point wagers on my stream. The thing is, I don't know what I'd be wagering other than like versus matches. Hey man, he got hit with one, okay? Oh dang, that rollback. No way, I don't owe you 6. Maybe 5, but not 6. No way. Bros. Alright. I'm gonna play another Axel fight. Let's see. God, I only played him like 2 fights ago and I forgot where he was. Well, this looks great. I'll fight against this this chip with Axel. I play Type A arcade layout for Guilty Gear, which is the old school layout. Yeah, I can't see this matchup being good for you, Skid. You got this character that's running around teleporting, and his best teleport is like behind you, so you can't just zone. Oh yeah, baby. Okay. Oh, poor dog. Yeah, nothing personal, kid. Right? Man, I can't hit the FRC. Okay, let me get away from this. Oh man, I'm so full. I want revenge. Stone Ocean. Stone free. Stone battle. Yes. You know, I really like Jolene in JoJo Part 6. She's tight. But yeah, VF Vermeer's, I play Type A arcade layout. I've been meaning to change the button interpreter to at least show that. But I've been a little lazy. As a Guilty Gear boomer, this is the layout that I was presented with, so I'm like, okay. It took me a while to get used to it, but then like, I just had to remember, for the most part, you don't really use punch, other than like very specific situations, like the anti-air. So like, I didn't have to worry about it too much. Yeah, I know, Leo. I think you mentioned this before. Yeah, no, most people get thrown off by punch under kick if they're from like Capcom games. But like, technically it's like a straight layout of like similar to Neo Geo stuff. Hey, that was Wake Up Super. Now he's gonna call. Ah, I got you back. Well, there weren't arcades, but like, generally when you see like there's a preferred layout for the game, like there's probably a reason for it. With Johnny, and there's a lot of Guilty Gear characters too, like the button placement was made to replicate certain things for importance, like and also like you don't have to move your hands really off the buttons, like Capcom games with 6 button layouts, because you don't know how to hit the middle button that much, unless you're really taunting or whatever. So that makes sense. And like when you think about Johnny's well, I guess it doesn't really matter what punch kick slash. It'd be kind of weird though. Like punch kick slash, when you think about it in order, it's like for his misfinders, like punches first, it goes up. I got you, Gal. But yeah, like on pad I play default. When I still only had pad. Didn't have much of a choice. I just felt like configuring the game controls were like a little awkward for controller. Oh, okay. Yay. No, bro. I throw coins. I throw coins. I do that for a match. I don't do that for like in the middle of the fight. Gal, bro. I got you, man. Jeez, I should probably rethink the point value for that one. Yeah, that boy Gal really wants it. Yeah, the Guilty Gear arcade stick for the PS2, like, it was cool looking, but like it had a Octogate, and I can't stand Octogate. Also like yeah, it wasn't easily modelable. It was Octogate, and yeah, that was before like arcade sticks were like they had golden standard arcade sticks. Before it was just like stock parts. Hope you like this. Bro, I need more stemmy, dude. Let's see, how much did you redeem it? 4 times? I got you, bro. Thank you, Kishui. What, Damu? Sorry, this guy redeemed me to play DC style, which is throw coins all day. So, you're gonna have to eat this for 3 more fights. Unless you can beat me. Not a lot of Anjis? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing Strive on PC. Otherwise, I wouldn't be streaming it like much. Cause I don't have anything set up for streaming. If stuff falls through like I want to, I'll try to get stuff set up so I can stream on PS4. But I can't guarantee that right now. If I do, you guys will be the first to know for sure. Oh, I would have killed you without the coin usage. There we go. So I got 2 more coin redeems. I got you, bro. Let's see. I'll stop picking on him. I'll play someone else. Yeah. Fight Vicious. I think so. If you don't have a PS4 already, then you know, it's probably gonna be cheap soon. So I don't see why not if you can find a used one. Mr. Tom DP, thank you for the follow. I mean, if you get PS5 or you plan on getting a PS5, when you buy 1 copy of Guilty Gear Strive, you get the other one automatically. So there's no big loss. So feel free to buy it if you plan on upgrading anyway. Yeah. Oh shit! I still have coins left. Alright, I gotta make up for it. Yeah, with the PS5, I kind of want it for the fast loading. I have a lot of digital games. Come on, bro. Oh man. Yo. Not gonna see anything. Okay. That one doesn't count for the coin one because I didn't kill him with it.
Here comes Daredevil.
So I still got 2 more coin kill redeems. Yeah, PS4 is fine. Oh, whoops. Oh, is it a Sid Vicious joke? That's cool. I tell you, Sid Vicious wouldn't rage quit on me. Oh, that's funny. Oh, okay. So Death Vicious. Okay, that's cool. Shido Vicious. Yeah, I mean, it's the PS4 Pro is not that much of an improvement, so I don't think it's that big a deal. Unless, you know, like, unless it's that much more expensive. Whoops, my finger slipped. Oh yeah, Ragna, so like, if you're still here, the way you just block Gunblaze like regular, and autocorrect will fix the blocking, by the way. I was asking about it. Hell yeah. Damn, that one combo because of counter hit. There's a lot of fighting games on PS4, so yeah, just get either or. Okay, I'm not gonna pick on Vicious anymore, so I got one more.
Here comes Daredevil.
Yeah, it's worth it, dude. Getting a PS4 is worth it because it's got so many fighting games right now. Although technically, you can probably play most of them on PC too. The only reason you want PS4 to play, like, if you're gonna play a lot of the fighting games that are PS4 native, so you can have like a standard game delay that you want to get used to, because like, you know, PS4 is gonna be it's like a frame slower compared to the other versions of most other fighters outside of like one fighting game, which is I think it's Koihime Enbu. And they somehow maximized like the network the latency for PS4 for that game. I don't even think that version's updated on PS4 anyway. And you want to make sure that your shit works on PS4 before you go to tournaments, you know? But if you play recent fighting games, you probably want to get a PS5 eventually. Like maybe another. Yeah, I mean, like, for MK, I think, for MK, most people they prefer the controllers more than anything, but also, like, because it's, for tournament runners, like, since most games, they want to run most games on one system, so you can switch out stuff. So it's more convenient if they can run it on just PS4. That's pretty cool. Game's still slow as shit, but that's pretty cool. Whoa! Oh, overextended. Oh well. Alright, that was 4 matches with coins. I'm done. Okay. Oh, look, it's Alf. Let me beat up Alf. He's gonna beat me up. Oh dang, I keep forgetting I want to play against the Amelia player. Alf has a pretty high chance of beating the shit out of me. He's so good. If I get hit by one thing, I get hit with everything. Thank you, Abel421. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Say hello in the chat sometime if you want to. If you have questions, let me know. PC's better until when it's not. Like with a lot of Arxis games. Man, BB Tag, Arxis, like launch, holy shit. That game was a nightmare port. Keshu, what Damu? Thank you for the follow. Now remember, everyone that's new in the chat, I also take challengers if I'm available. So you guys want to fight me, let me know. Yeah, like a lot of Japanese game ports are so bad on PC, and it's like a miracle, right? Like you think it would be easier, but they maximize all their porting stuff on PS4. And they try not to, and it's easier because like on console, you don't have to worry about like different specs and shit. So like having to optimize for your game for like a bunch of different systems and like OSs and all that stuff kind of blows. What's up, John? No, I get hit. I block that. It still has one set. I have to look at it. Nice. Oh no! I didn't realize he put a tree there. No! Corbo, you just asked me. He asked me in chat. Do you want to play me? I do first to fives.
Here comes Daredevil.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do first to five with you, Corbo, and then Skidmark. You can play me right after. I'll set it up. Just let me finish this real quick. I'm on the beta. If you're not on the beta right now, for some reason, so if you haven't done that yet, just opt in real quick. I should probably put that in my probably make a layout where it says that I do. I think I'm past the part where I have to advertise my Twitter and my Discord in my stream layout. So yeah, there's only one beta. Oh, do you play Johnny Via? Or you just like watching your friend get beat up? I've definitely played Skid like a little bit before. Ah. Well, I play against EU all the time. I think this guy's from EU, thinking about it. Oh, how to beat Skid. I see. I think Anji has trouble against I imagine Anji has trouble against Axel, but I don't really play that character. Chip is like, you know, find me, and then you know you win. you beat Axel up a good bit. Johnny Axel is actually pretty bad on Johnny's side. Because Axel has advantage in like the ranges that Axel has favor in. Yeah, Anji Axel I imagine is hard. Johnny Axel's pretty bad. You see all the times Digital Watches beats the shit out of me. I mean, player matchup doesn't equal player skill. I mean, character matchup doesn't equal player skill, bro. Just saying. Oh my god, he empty jumped through me. Nice. Let's go. People meme on me losing the Holy Order Soul matchup. And that character's like, it's like 6-4 in Johnny's favor. I make bad reads and I like rip, you know? Okay, let me go and I'll start a player match. It was Corbo first, right? Okay. Whoops. I'm gonna make a room. I'll put the room, the password is gonna be... Wait, did I put it to 2 people? No, I need to make it 2 people. 64. Alright, Corbo, you saw the password, right? It's, 5 punches at 1 heavy. Oh no! My game stopped. It reset on me. Hold on 1 sec. Oh, the room died, Corbo, you're gonna have to come back in. Cause my thing crashed.
Please select your character.
Oh no, I'll make fun of myself. Let's see, yeah. So the room's remade. Alright, Corbo, I'm gonna make the count real quick. Here we go. Alright, we're doing first to 5s, okay? No more global stats. I think that's a good thing. But it also kind of sucks because you don't get to see, sometimes, like, I use that to judge how much, like, someone actually has played. But, yeah. Yeah, there's that too. Let me see. Corbo. Okay. Nice. Alright.
Select your character.
Okay, I can just... I'm not stuck with,
Comes Daredevil.
Oh yeah, you had to challenge me, that's right. I forgot. Sick.
Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's rock.
Oh man. Coin trade worth it. Oh no, who just... Okay. Oh no, I got hit. Oh no. Okay. Most fighting games are gonna be 60 frames per second regardless. But, depending on the game, how it's optimized, it's 30 frames, unless it's an old game, I think. Oh, that's right. I just have to hit him. I have to get used to that. I have to challenge him so I can get the...
Daredevil.
There we go. Yeah, it's a lot faster to get in, but I keep forgetting that's how it's supposed to do that.
2, 1, let's rock.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer 60 FPS for everything, but like there's some games that were designed with like 30. It's kind of, you know, you just have to kind of get used to it. Like, if you know about Okami, there's like patches to put in 60 frames, but it breaks a lot of the game. You know, sometimes you just have to appreciate what you have. Yeah, but hopefully we get out of that. Yeah. Yeah, JoJo All-Star Battle was 30, but that was on PS3. I wish it was on PS4. There was a lot of stuff that I wish, like, because like when I was playing that game, I played what's it? I was playing all the counter characters, and like it was awkward because sometimes the game would eat my inputs because the 30 frames per second stuff. And like some PS3s were better optimized than other ones. Like I think the old fat PS3s had some stats that were a little bit better, so stuff wasn't gonna lag or whatever. Oh no, Corporal got one. Shit, but he was hiding the fact that he was good.
Here comes Daredevil.
The camera Okami? I can't say it can be.
Heaven or hell. 2, 1.
Yeah, dude, I'm not even worried about the PS5. Like, fighting games are always gonna be the #1 thing for me to get a system. Unless it's like a very specific thing, like the Switch. Also, hello Kiseki. I didn't catch you coming in. Hello. Andy, what's up? Well, you know, it's funny because like Switch got a bunch of fighting games like ported. The old stuff and like, but nothing exclusive to it. Okay, nice. Good old Windjammers. Oh god, yeah. The best port MK. Dang.
You win.
Cobra waking up. I was like, I haven't played too long. I haven't played in a while. He's wrecking me.
Select your character.
I wish crossbuy was a standard, yeah.
Comes Daredevil.
But they make more money selling it per system, so
Heaven or hell.
with the games on PS4 to PS5, I'm pretty sure they're just trying to push the PS5. They want to make the adjustment seamless, you know. Yeah, some games are okay on Switch, but like I think it's only really good if you want to practice. Otherwise, it's only good docked, and you might as well just play on a stronger system at that point, you know. Oh, okay, okay. Hey, I want it so much stronger. Yes. Oh yeah, yeah. Like, what is it? Judgment? Judgment looks like not so good on PS5. It could be just the way they decided to like up-res everything, but the shading looks less stylized in it. I prefer P to recover. Sometimes I use heavy because but generally you want the lighter buttons to recover because like if you whiff something, it won't be like something really bad like heavy slash. But what I tell some people to do if they don't want to whiff anything is if they're teching back, is you hold one button and you tech with another button. That way, if you block, you're FDing instead of pressing a button. But I take the risk with punch. or heavy slash if I'm trying to throw them for like Nastro. Oh no, that was game kill. Oh, he wanted to hold on to that burst for a while. He's like, he's gonna do it. He's not gonna do it.
Here comes Daredevil.
Yeah, I have a ton of trouble with Hanji. I have to like scale back the way I attack. Who's that character? Let's see, it's 250. But yeah, let me see. But yeah, like, a lot of the guys asking me about Strive. Yeah, once the game comes out, I'll probably focus more on that game. Again, like, I'll do the same thing as this, where I don't try to... Oh no! He got me. But I'll try not to have trading mode and just have me playing matches. Yeah, Skid, just buy, for PS4 games, just buy them on sale. Yeah, he FRC grabbed. He was probably trying to wait till I got to the ground and then like try to. Usually you see like a throw attempt there. Yeah, well, secondhand physical games or digital, because you'll at least be able to support the digital games. If you go that route, you can go the digital PS5 route, because those work anyway. Yeah, that's why I think physical is still like gonna be a big thing still. People want physical shit, but like we've gotten past that, I think, for a lot of oh no. I tried super when I landed. Dang, Corbo getting me, man. He was waiting for this moment. Dang, I keep forgetting. I just have to click him to play. This lobby doesn't take a while for me to get used to it. I'm not sure how spectating is gonna work. Yeah, because you would think that digital would be cheaper, right? With all the packaging and stuff being like out of the equation. They still want to get money back because the advertising and all that nonsense. No! Okay. I gotta adjust the way I play, otherwise Corvo's gonna run through me. Alright, let me see. Well, like, it's working for me because I'm not doing the actual counters for Fujin, but, like, you can actually bait it out with 3H. Oh, well, not that one. Like, if I'm fishing for it from about mid-screen, but you counter it with auto guard moves with Johnny. I mean, yeah, against Johnny. So yeah, that's the actual mix-up. Well, 2S is the better call-out move for baiting Fujin, because you can, that leads to a combo. It's active. If you just bait with 2D with Johnny, it's a quick knockdown and that's it. Dang, Corvo getting me. Let's see. Oops. Fujin. Oh dang, did I kill the lobby? Did he try and challenge me while I went to training mode? Ah, there we go. It was just synchronizing. He's got one more and he's got me.
Heaven or hell? Duel. Let's rock.
Maybe I can do a ticker on that section. Yeah, I'll have to mess with my layout sometime. Oh yeah, you can throw Fujin too, if you're feeling ballsy about it. Oh yeah, 6B beats that. So is that. Oh, I thought I threw him. Hello, puppy. Hello. Yeah, I mean, for Johnny in general, like, high 6P at certain angles, like, messes with Johnny's, reversal. Oh, throw OS? Oh, whoops. Hit Tom. Oh, oh no. I know the counter to that. Oh, dang. Yeah, well, if it chipped me out, I would have died, so... I live life on the edge, bro. Oh man, I feel really sore. I think I stayed up super late last night because I had to wait for some car at my job, my valet job, and like someone didn't come back for the car, and there was no one for me to hand the key into the person for like 2 hours. So I stayed up late. Okay. Oh no. Hey man, people have done it before. Besides, I owe him for all the times he keeps on asking for all my pets. He wants to play the pet on my stream gacha all the time, so... Oh no, I got baited out. Oh, I'm out of all papers. I forgot to get some. No. Oh, see, I didn't know you were here yet, Phoenix. I was waiting to do it, but the thing is, I'm playing players now, so I'm playing viewers, so I don't want to do that to them. I was waiting for you to come back. I told you I owe you one. This guy's on the verge of winning our set. So, alright. GG's, Corbo. Shit. I was about to run that back, by the way, but you hit me first. It's okay. It's okay, Phoenix. It's all good. Alright, who was I supposed to play next? Password's still the same. Was it? Yeah, it was used, right, Skid? Yeah. Alright, Alright, look. You're making me choose something that's like... Both are very near and dear to me, okay? So... I don't know. Dies are pretty good. All of it, bro. Give me all of it. Bro, why are you asking me all these personal questions, bro? The only people I answer the full answers to for that would be girls, so I'm gonna have to refrain from that one. Let's see. So Skid, the password is 5 punches, 1 heavy. No, bro. I'll send a link. Hold on. Let's see it right here. Yeah. If I'm in the mood, I'll say it, but I'm not in the mood today. I don't think she'll care. My dad cares. He wants to know, I think. Alright, Skid. Did I set up the layout? Okay. I just have to click you. Let's see, what do I have my delay set to? 1 frame? Yeah, that should be good. Unless I start skipping. Alright, so Skid, it's first to 5. Oh, is it? Yeah, just give it a bit. Oh no! It kicked you out. Yeah, okay. Let me remake the room. It might be tripping out cause I played a set with the other guy. Unless I'm dropping frames, which I don't see that yet. No, see the thing, I have to put if I invite random people on stream, I have to make it password. If I put private, I can only add people on my Steam account, so I would have to add you on that. I've had this problem before, but now my game is frozen. I might have to restart. Yeah, it's just because the game is old as hell and they've been adding code to it. That's all. Nothing new. Oh yeah, you do, huh? Shit. Yeah, they can join the link, but if it's private, they can't join with the link. I've tried this before.
Please select your character.
Okay. I gotcha. Hold on. Alright, so since you are player 2, I gotta close this. Gotta switch these player names. Once I finish connecting anyway.
Please select your character.
No. Oh, okay.
Daredevil.
Oh, okay, I didn't have to change the names. Oh well. I'll be playing against myself. I'll fix it in a bit. Alright. I guess I could have just killed earlier. Hey Cassandra, hello. Welcome to my stream. Yeah, it auto detects. It's based off a really old web thing, like from 2016 apparently. Oh man. So, if you're interested, you can look at it in my bio, but I think you play pad, don't you? So, I don't know if there's an equivalent to it. You would have to modify files or something. Giseki. Oh, you use stick now? Okay. It's also, it's a little outdated, so it might not detect the buttons right on stick. I don't know, because I'm using an old TE2. That's cool. Right now I'm playing with viewers. Usually I just play ranked or ranked or player match, unless someone challenges me. Right now it's probably Nagoriyuki. I do want to play other characters, because I don't have Johnny or Venom, which I was gonna play. And even then, like, I would end up having to learn a new style of play regardless, because they have to readjust the characters for Strive. So... Oh yeah, Ragnar, that's right, because you play... You're Xbox Live Ragnar, so... That makes sense. Yeah, I know it takes a while to get used to playing not MK as Skid. But you know, this takes a few games. Mobile said he didn't play for a while and then he like got me in there, so but yeah, Cassandra, I'll probably play Nagoriyuki because he's like the power character I usually play with. But he's not the same as Johnny here, so I was thinking probably picking up Millie on the side too. But the current goal is probably play the cast just to learn them. And the thing is, like, right now Milia is probably the closest to Guilty Gear's like old style of play in the game. So like I kinda want that, personally. But my Milia is like very average in this game. I try to play her for fun on the side right now. Yeah, so this player is actually from Europe. Oh. Thank you for following, Cassandra. I know it sucks that there's no net play. I mean, there's no rollback in Grand Blue Versus, but you know, I get to play people all over the world, all the time. I actually I know Skid through a tournament series with French players that I play every Wednesday. Yeah, I understand. See, I'm waiting for Vera before I, like, cause it's not the type of game I like to play, but I think it's a good game. But at this point, I don't really care to play. I actually play the mobile game a good bit. Not like hardcore, but I used to play it a good bit. But yeah, I'm waiting for Vera. I'm a big Vera sim. So what was it? So the thing with this matchup, Johnny versus Axel, is like if Axel pushes Johnny and pushes him out at max range, like he has trouble, but Johnny closer up has a little bit more advantage because he has faster buttons up close, but he can still make the read with, like, say he can do his 6-2-3 punch counter, and it'll keep me out, or he can make a hard read with his Corsical back, or you know, 2-1-4 punch counter, push me away. And all of his normal pokes give Johnny disadvantage. Like, I have to make a hard read to get in, or just slowly get in. It sucks. Like right here, he could've, me just jumping in like that, could've did. That was a 6K. Johnny's super cool. Like, I don't know if well, you know me from our Marvel days, Cassandra, but I'm an old Guilty Gear head from the early 2000s. So this is, even though you think that my playstyle's Rushdown, when if you actually knew that this was my character archetype, you wouldn't have been as surprised when I said I played Crucible in Grand Blue. Okay, Skid, I'll let you get to first to 7, but not a first to 10. Okay, how's that sound? Yeah, Johnny's mid-range power poking, and his conversions like give you a lot. Once he gets a hit in, but he has to land a coin first, so he has to take a risk or confirm into something, because he only has 8 coins. And once he lands one, he has a move called Mistminer that he powers up, and that's where most of his damage comes from. He also gets to cancel his the move Mistminer with a cancel, and makes his normals recover a lot faster mid-range. Yeah, it's 7-3 for Axel, but he's new. He's coming from NK, so. Per round. Yeah, and like a basic B&B with Johnny with level 2 Mistminer is like 35 to 40%. So you need to land it. But really you only really need to land 2.5, 3 to kill someone on average. But then there's the more elaborate setups where you can use more coins, and you can do combos where you can do like hard knockdowns into unblockable into whatever. Oh hey Centurion, what's up? Man Capel, I don't have squad combos. That Peppery Splash is back in player match, dude. Go follow him. Centurion, yeah, I can play you in first 5. Let's see, I might have to call it a day for after that set though, because I have to get ready for work. Oh, before I forget, Cassandra, I already saw you on Twitter, but congratulations on the engagement. Yeah, Peppery Splash is he's a Venom plus R player, but he is playing he's playing Johnny as well. He played Johnny in Exer, then switched to Venom, so and when he played plus R, he learned Venom first. But he's learning Johnny now. Oh yeah. Yeah, I never caught him trying to learn Bridget.
Here comes Daredevil.
Yeah, he's not landing his normals on me, so he's not getting me. He still has to like predict me in the places that predict where I'm gonna go. But once he gets me blocking, it should be pretty hard for me. Okay. Oh, also, I'm also very surprised you're awake at this time, Cassandra, because you usually stream at night, right? What's up, Joe? Alright. Okay, that was 7 skin. GG's.
Here comes Daredevil.
Aw, oh, dang, he's gonna play me anyway. Alright, I got you. I'll give you one more. Either that or he turned his stream off and he's gonna play the 10 anyway. I'm gonna have to close the room on him. he wants to play, man. He's like, man, this is too fast, man. I'm coming from MK. Okay, that you just have to block low. It just looks funky. Most people panic and they stand up and block. Me included. Like it's weird to see. But yeah, Centurion, once he's done, and I'll remake the room. I'll play you. We'll do it first to 5, okay? Oh snap! Alright. I see you. Okay, I gotta leave before he plays me again. GG skid. Yeah, you hit a hard combo, bro. Nice, Sue. Yeah, man, get me in stride. I think Axel will probably give Nagoriyuki trouble. 5 punches and 1 heavy slash Centurion.
Here comes Daredevil.
Oh, yeah. I got you. Yeah, man, we'll play.
Heaven or hell.
So right now, I mean, the people that are open to playing the new games, they're doing okay. You know, the older people are like, they don't like new game because it doesn't have X character or X mechanic or it feels weird. But I think the people that are open to playing different games, like they'll do okay. But they don't have to. The problem is they have to unlearn old habits, which sucks. Which sucks for all of us. But other than that, like a lot of newer players, like they're getting. Yeah, there are people that definitely don't want to play because their character's not in it. See, I'm a fan of the series in general, so I'm gonna play it regardless. Like when Exer didn't have Johnny in the beginning, I learned Venom because I'm like, well, I like Guilty Gear, so I'm gonna learn somebody. But it was hard because there weren't a lot of characters I really wanted to play, so it was a little rough for me. But then I was like, all right, this character I kind of want to learn, so I picked him up. Both your characters, yeah. It's all good.
Here comes Daredevil.
But yeah, it's mainly the system mechanics, because it's definitely something hard to get used to. A lot of the way the games change, like a lot of rule sets are awkward. And to be fair, like we usually, you know, you play Grand Mode versus we don't usually count the first version of an Arxis game because like that version is usually busted as all hell. And it takes like at least a version to go in, right? It's true for all of them. Hey, Centurion from downtown. I respect it though. Nice, nice. Try to cover yourself with RC. That's cool. Yeah, like I learned and played Xrd, and then like and having to unlearn. Oh my god, my 6P messed up. Having to learn old Johnny habits to learn that game was a pain. Where I even banned myself from playing old XX because he literally changed motions and shit for Johnny in Xrd, and I understand the reason why. It's to make the to make some of the conventions for whatever they design them as to make sense. But just said, screw you old timers, you know. Yeah, I mean, I hope DLC is interesting. You know, already bought the deluxe version with season pass, whatever. So I'm waiting for that.
Here comes Daredevil.
Yeah. I don't think I'll have too much of a problem, but yeah, I don't have Johnny. I don't have Johnny to like get in my way, execution wise. Like I can switch between gear, Strive and old Guild Gear right now. No, I mean I understand Kiseki. You know, I try not to bring that vibe in here too, but like I understand for sure. You know, or any other chat, like people just trying to enjoy games. Especially at my age too, where like I used to do that sometimes, and like you know, I've made people upset sometimes for it. Why are you yelling? But yeah. Like, I definitely understand, like, not liking the way certain games are done nowadays. But, you know, like, it's not the Wild West anymore for fighting games either. Like, they just kind of... People kind of have an idea of how to make games, or, like, how they think they want to make games, and it dictates how the games are made. And on top of that, like, the games have to be made for the consumer market now, like the way things are now. And you may not like it, but they're trying to shill a product at the end of the day. Yeah. Like, cause I remember I was talking with a friend of mine before, like, yeah, +R is tight anyway. I'll always be playing +R. Even though I wasn't playing it before rollback. But having a chance to be able to play with people at any time from around the world is super tight to me. For a game series that's been like really big. But yeah, I mean before it was just like I was just playing the game that I would have the most, like, chance to play with people all the time. Oh, you played on the bad netcode? I do not. I do not feel for you, dude. That shit was bad. That was Johnny can do a follow up to Jack Hound, which is Jack Return, and he gets a level. He goes up a level in this fighter. I don't use it too often unless I really need to. um, yeah, I don't have the game on PC though. I only have a PS4.
Here comes Daredevil.
And I haven't really like played it in a long time. Look, Cass, if I see you offline and I'm around, we'll play it for sure. Yo, Red Knight, what's up? Let's see, what time is it? 3:30? Oh man. Yeah, I'll play you offline, but I can't. Like I'm assuming you play on. Do you play on PS4 or PC? PS4. Okay. Oh well. I guess if I'll let you know if I have the chance to. My friends use my PS4 most of the time, so I can't really like get to it. But if I'm free, I'll play it. I mean, I have the game. I just, I don't touch it anymore. I haven't really played since before Belial came out, so. But yeah, I'll let you know. If you're streaming, I'm around. I'll let you know. Not for her. She plays Belial. Yeah, I mean we have people that played. In the States, we had scenes that a lot of us played. Like, we still played the weeklies and stuff. It did kill some of the interest for it, but it didn't stop the people competing.
Here comes Daredevil.
No, man. That means everyone's having fun, because they're all playing Belial, Ragna. It would be if enough people start doing it. I think the thing is, I think Strive is gonna force rollback as the industry standard. Thank you for following, Hives. I appreciate it. But like, there's no reason for the games not to have rollback when FPS games have been doing it for years. And they don't even mention what it is. You know? Yeah, I mean, the awareness and, like, unfortunately this pandemic, like, pushed people into making the games they want to play online, you know? Justice Beginner Guide? Oh, what you do? GG's Centurion, that was 5. Yeah. It's cool, man. Just catch me anytime. We can run it back. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, see, I always talk about how Phoenix, I got you on the Testament match. I'll play your Testament match that you asked for. Let's see, I'll play against this May player. The game is fun. The game is fun for sure. It's better if you just don't think about how many games you play and just play, right? I don't want to play JG. He knows how to play. Actually, I don't know how to play any of these guys. Let me see. Yeah.
Heaven or hell? Do one.
It's hard. I only... Willow Padin, hello, thank you for the follow. So, like, back in the day, I hate saying this. Back then, there's we used to joke, like, say if you're playing, you have like a long line in the arcade, to play games, right? You have your quota up, you're like, man, I can't wait to play. So you put your money in another game, and you play that game while you wait, and then you, and then you're like, okay, shit, it's my turn to play CBS2, let me get off this KWF machine now, or whatever. That was pretty common practice. But yeah, I mean, also, I just like the genre in general. Oh shit, you don't know about Testament, man. This is the Griefer character, currently. Well, one of the characters kind of like pain in the butt to fight for most people. He's a trap zoning character. He can set webs that are invisible in the background, kind of like Cagliostro. She can set traps. He can set traps in the air and in the ground. And you can't see him unless you pay attention. And you have to hit either the webs in the air to stop, to knock him out, or and then with the trees you have to hit him or go over where the trees are. Yeah, he's got a bird. He's got a bird, and when you hit with the curse, it becomes his familiar to attack. It will make it attack, and sometimes it'll turn into the succubus. But yeah, I'm bad, but he's like top 4 out of the cast. Top 3, top 4, kinda who you ask. Whoops. Yeah, he's supposed to be confusing. Aw, man, I messed up. Yeah, it's a lot less of a pain in the butt to just play one or 2 games. You know what, I'll play some Venom because I haven't touched him in a while. Alright. Let's see, what time is it? 3:38. I think I can play a little bit more. Yeah, it's set patterns that you can learn. You got drunk and play Testament. Well, Testament you can play very offensively. Because he has EXE Beast and, dang, there's so many souls. And Testament. Well, you know what? We can play against Combo General Testament here. And he's like one of the best EU Testaments. And you can see how a real one plays. This guy is really good. He optimizes a lot of stuff. He's pretty known for doing like really high combos. If you actually look through, yeah, he's Alf. And you look through my, clips, one of the highest viewed clips is him doing like kill combos on me because someone clipped it. You know, unless I don't let him play. But it's kind of hard. Like, you know, Guilty Gear is all about. Oh yeah, that's his counter. Guilty Gear is all about like getting your pressure started. and making it hard for the opponent to do anything. Oh no! Yeah, kind of like, pretty much like, it's a game where everyone kind of has BS. So they're like, oh well, this character's busted. No, your character's busted. And everyone jokes about like, you don't like, you're not a Guilty Gear player if you don't hate all the other characters that's not yours. And then you hate the mirror too. Oh no, I know what you're doing. Oh, okay, okay. Ah, I should have double hit Morbid. I would have got him. No. Man. Okay. Oh wow, Wing Zero's playing. No, I miss Kratos. Okay, Kratos got me. He's like, yo, he's playing Venom. What? I didn't get to play. I didn't play him with Venom against his Bridget. Yeah, Testament's really cool. He's kind of lost like story relevance in the recent Guilty Gears. Like, because at the end he was just trying to get Dizzy into safe custody, but he probably trusts Kai already, so it's like he's already kind of done. But yeah. But yeah, Cass, if you want to try the game sometime on PC, it's like $3. The requirements are pretty low. Blood Bandit TV, thank you for the follow. Nah, it has to be Ultimate Edge. or it won't be my Testament. They don't have enough edgelords in newer Guilty Gears, I think. The closest is like like I guess Bedman. Could be a sign of times though, to be honest with you. Hello, Mikado. Arya. Oh, I'm gonna be cutting off the stream soon, unfortunately, but I appreciate you giving me a thought about it. Always appreciate when you share. Oh no! Yeah, it's getting close to the time. Plus, I got work. Darn it. Oh yeah, there's Raven, I guess, but I don't like the way they turned him into. I don't like the way they designed him in that game. Like, I'm expecting something. I think if he was done in the XX era, he'd probably be a lot different than now. Like, I feel like he's like super goofy. Oh no, that's hella minus. Oh, nice. Oh no, I blocked low. If you just got into GG this week, the only real reason why most people are playing +R at the moment is because it's the only game with rollback netcode. There's definitely people that prefer Xrd, as well as the people that prefer +R. There's very minute stuff that, like, if you're not familiar with both, I can't really summarize too well. But some people don't like the mechanics they put in Xrd. But some of those some different players that started with Xrd prefer +R. Prefer Xrd. That's all. And if you play both, and you're welcome to make your own opinion. I think Xr's a lot better for people starting out in the series. No, it's not the combo mechanics. It's so if you played for a week, so you know about roaming cancels. In Xrd, there's the mechanic was made, like, they made it so that the game slows down when you roaming cancel to make things easier on you. But it also, like, slows the whole game down. And people don't like that, because sometimes they'll try to punish you, and then the game slows down, and then, like, you get punished instead because you threw something out before you could. Oh no. Yeah. There's also Blitz Attack and... Oh, wow. Okay, he's playing Johnny now? Huh. Oh, okay. I didn't get a connection with him. Yeah, RCs are tight. Oh, the spin for the pole, like, if there's any balls out, it'll hit the balls. So it's super funny. It doesn't hit the opponent, it hits his balls and it makes him active. Zappa's cool until you fight him, then he's not cool. The sword meter me? Man. That's a pretty big deal. Oh, hell yeah. Good shit, Arrows. Okay, I think I'm gonna play one more and then I'm gonna call it a day. I'll get win zeros, one and back. He's my homie though. Thank you for the follow, Arrows. Oh no. Okay. That was a good backdash. Oh, the whip punish. highway. That's how it feels. Oh yeah. Well, you have to do it with like, make sure you. Oh, Truma burst. Of course he's gonna do it. No, I got thrown. I got him. Oh, I don't have him. Yes! He didn't have D. Banked too much. Yeah, man, if you knew, when she was new in, on PS4, she was actually free for a week. At Evo they announced it, when she got announced with her character trailer, and then she was made free, and it was kind of crazy at the time. Hell yeah. Oh, PC? Dude, there's like a bunch of sales for the game though. Oh man, I ran out like a bandit on that one. Shit. Okay. So I'm gonna go see who is streaming and we can raid. I appreciate you guys tuning in to watch me. Who is streaming? Hey, who's streaming Guilty Gear? We should probably look up who's streaming Guilty Gear. Usually there's a tournament going on today, but I don't see anyone at the moment. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff going on. Oh, Krakatoa's playing. So Squid Ghost. Squid Ghost always raids me. We're gonna raid Squid Ghost. He plays Ino. And he's been learning the game. So you guys say hi. Let's see. But yeah, yeah, man, I told you I got you, Phoenix. I play, Onanin, I play Johnny as my, main character. I play Venom for fun as my side character. But I can play a few others, not very well. Yes, I play Johnny. I apologize though. I'm ending this stream. You have a good day too, Eros. Yeah, when you can, I guess try to catch me on stream. Hi. But Johnny is very, very fun. Omoshiroi desu. But yeah, I have to go, so I have to see you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Tune in next time if you can, Onanin.